Hey, how did you sleep? Hmm, welcome to the morning segment.
Boom. Hit record. Hit record. Welcome to the morning segment. Your morning show. Hmm? Thursday, huh? Payday? Is it your payday? You know? Some people it's Friday, some people it's Thursday. Do we still have people getting paid every week? I don't know. Let's have a sip. Yeah. This is a weekday show, Monday to Friday, every morning. It's a light show, a couple of stories here and there. I want something light. I don't want like the best stuff out there coming in this show. I want something light, fun, good vibes. Very important. Okay? It's a raw type of show. Huh? If I do mistakes, I do mistakes. So that's it. So Thursday. And this show, it's something good. You can, while going to work, watch it while on the bus, the metro, the subway, or driving. You can just listen to it. Very important. While you pour yourself a cup of coffee, or when you get dressed, whatever. It's a short, light show. Why not? You know. I always start the show with my wake up grade. A bit better. A bit better. It was like, let's give it to a bit better than yesterday. So 3.8 out of 5. Yeah, very seriously. And I managed to have 5 hours of sleep, which is normal for me. Yes, because everyone's different. I tried 8. Doesn't work. I try 7. Doesn't work. Sometimes I do it. But my aim is 5, 6. Okay. You guys must accept it. Okay. And I have my coffee, black. And let's taste it. Good batch. Mm-hmm. Very smooth. No acid taste at the end. So very smooth. If you ask me, what's the perfect time for me to drink coffee? And you guys are going to be surprised. It's not the morning. I do have tea or coffee in the morning, and I could skip. I don't mind. It doesn't do much. But me, coffee, usually it's evenings, like a social gathering type of activity for me. So that's why. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm not really addicted, but coffee and talking, it's very good. I think addicted of the combination of both. That's why the show exists. The two together. Yeah? And today, I'm gonna talk about 2 stories. Do you guys know about raw dogging the flight? The term of that, do you know? I'm gonna explain. And I would like to see the comments about it, because if someone is watching and did that, I want to know. Okay. And I'm going to talk about Kramer and Andy Kaufman. Okay. I just saw it and very interesting. So before I start the stories, subscribe, comment, like, and you may share. You're allowed to. Yes. Yes. You know? So if you know about sharing, let us know. No editing. Sorry. Okay, so let's start. Yeah, raw dogging the flight. What a term. So what it means It's someone who goes on the airplane, take a flight, and do nothing. They don't eat, they don't listen to music, they don't watch a movie, they don't talk, they don't look around, they don't look at the window. They just stare in front of their seat for the entire trip. And it's like a challenge for someone, you know. And you know, I did some trips that, 4 hours. I did one plane, it was 2 hours, very short. So I think it's manageable for 2 hours. 4 or 5 hours, I don't think I will be able. And can you imagine you go across the world and you have like a 12-hour flight? I do that. Nah. But yeah, it's a weird challenge. It's better than eating Tide Pods. That's for sure. So why not? I don't mind. And it develops maybe patience, which is pretty good. So yeah. Did any one of you out there did that? And how many hours? You know? And when you see the flight attendant, oh, by the way, don't disturb me because I'm gonna raw dog in it. Okay. I wonder what they think, Can you imagine you work on the plane and you walk, you're gonna give out the food and everything, and you walk down the aisle and you check if everyone is like have their seat belt and everything, and you just see someone like, imagine? I don't know. So yeah, I didn't check for the record. I don't want to. Whatever. But the next story about Kramer and Andy Kaufman, like, let's for people who too young to know, Kramer is a fictional character in Seinfeld. It's Michael Richards, and he was a very like physical comedian, and something happened that I won't talk about, like on stage, that made him put a break on his career, and very, very bad and very sad. And hope that it's better now. I think it is, but I don't want to talk about it because I'm talking about early his career. He was in a show Fridays or late Fridays, early 80s, and he was very young. I still have this crazy hair, like less, but it's still crazy. And yeah, he was, it's like Saturday Night Live, and he did bits and skits with Andy Kaufman. And Andy Kaufman, there's a movie came out a while back with Jim Carrey, Man on the Moon. And this guy is like a comedic genius or insane person at the same time. He will do a bit and he will go beyond the limit that will push boundaries to know if it's real or not, And this is a good example because I was like watching an interview with Michael Richards, Kramer, and he was talking about his career, and he used to work just a little bit with Andy Kaufman, and he said something like there was a bit, and Andy told Michael, I said, I think I'm gonna forget my lines on purpose, to see how it's gonna go. And Michael said, he threw me off because I didn't know when it's gonna happen, and it affected my performance because I was waiting for the moment he blew off all the preparations. So it was like a dinner date and everything, and the skit was everyone has something fun to do in the bathroom alone, and without knowing, the others will do the same. It's like you're a party animal, and you think the others are all squares, huh? All terms, huh? And actually, like everyone are a party animals, but don't want to show it. So they do like, oh, can you excuse me? And they go to the bathroom. They do their business. They come back, and everything. And now it's Andy Kaufman. And from the get go, you can see the Michael. His acting was like a bit like down, like not too in it. So Andy comes and then come back, and then he trying to do the lines and everything, and then he says, "Oh no, I cannot do this. I cannot do this. I cannot be in that state. I cannot act that. So I cannot." And then and then there was two women actresses, and they were like laughing, like ha 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 ha, and one started to laugh really loud and everything, and they started to argue, and they started to fight, and they started to throw food because it was like at the dinner, so there was food and everything from the restaurant, and they were throwing food and everything, and there's people from not backstage but like behind the camera came running in and started to fight, like someone really trying to fight Andy physically, okay. And Kramer got up right before that, and he grabbed the cue cards because they can read, and he threw the cue cards on at Andy, so he wanted to participate, to the brouhaha, and there was like a big fight, and then they said cut and everything, and they went to commercial, and Kramer said, Michael said that backstage after, and you start crying and everything. And then, like Michael said, I was very impressed. He went forward to his own sketch, and he was showing motions, and he started crying right away, and like a lot of tears. It's like I was like envying this guy because he could act and feel all the emotions as he wanted, because not only he got in a real fight with someone on stage, but it continued backstage after. So he go beyond, So people who know Andy Kaufman, they know that he can go like beyond the limit, So it was amazing. Sadly, Andy Kaufman passed away, but yeah, it's a good. It's two people you can look up, and find some documentaries about Andy Kaufman, and lots of interviews with Michael Richards. So that's it. So if you guys made it to this far, I think it's going to be our longest show. Write 9 in the comment. Letters or numbers, whatever you want, okay? And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, Friday. And that's it. So subscribe, like, comment, share, and yeah, go check my description for my link to Instagram, and that's it. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Ciao.